it's no news that today is 1st of August and it's the nationwide protest of hardship. And yes, the people of Rivers State came out massively. And a lot of you guys have been congratulating Governor Simi Fubara for him coming out to address the people and talking to them, for them coming out to talk about the bad governance and hardship, cost of food and everything in the country. Now, while he was addressing the people, he offered, at a point in his statement, he offered to give them money. Guess what? Unanimously, everybody agreed in one word and they rejected his offer there and then. That is a strong team spirit. Here's the video, please. Don't forget to subscribe.
Rivers State Government has signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) with Serendip Capital Limited for the protection and preservation of the mangrove forest ecosystem within the state and establishment of a blue carbon credit partnership. The MOU signing, which was supervised by the Rivers State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Dagogo Israel Ibrahima SAN, was signed by the Rivers State Commissioner for Energy and Natural Resources, Engineer Uche Chukwuafo, and the Director of Petroleum, Rivers State Ministry of Energy and Natural Resources, Dr. Temple Amakri, on behalf of the Rivers State Government at the Office of the Attorney General in Port Harcourt on Wednesday. The Managing Partner and Chief Executive Officer, Serendip Capital Limited, Rafat Rizvi, and the Chief Operating Officer, Serendip Capital Limited, Christian Elemeli, signed on behalf of the Serendip Capital Limited. Speaking after the signing ceremony, Rivers State Commissioner for Energy and Natural Resources, Engineer Uche Chukwuafo, who noted the high level of degradation of the mangroves forest in the state and the Niger Delta as a result of the illegal oil bunkering activities, said the project will integrate mangrove restoration, seagrass conservation, and sustainable agriculture. He also observed that the project will aid in tree planting, biocar production, with a view to bringing about a transformative shift in environmental and socio-economic gains in the state.
Benefit the states, increase our revenue and all that. The commitment is we've asked them to provide us with all the necessary needs they want from the state, maybe in terms of security and every other aspect. They're on that. When they get it, we'll now know all we're committing to them and make sure the project is a success.
In his remarks, the Managing Partner and Chief Executive Officer, Serendip Capital Limited, Rafat Rizvi, said the project will be part of the larger mangrove marine ecosystem restoration program known as Delta Asre, which will be the world's largest blue carbon credit project. Rizvi noted the project mangrove restoration project will prevent the deforestation of 170,000 hectares of forest through afforestation, reforestation, revegetation, and replantation. Rizvi added that the project will create a significant number of jobs within the local communities and help the state in terms of diversifying its revenue streams, not just in the short term, but for a very much longer term.
This project is one which will involve very significant commitment of resources from us, and in terms of working towards the protection and preservation of the mangrove forests and their ecosystems, the marine ecosystems. We are looking to create a significant number of jobs with the local communities and help the state in terms of diversifying its revenue streams, not just in the short term, but for very much the longer term. And key, as the Honourable Commissioner has pointed out, is to really work very much closely hand in hand with local communities. We seek their full cooperation, and will do so in a very transparent manner and a very cooperative manner in the years to come.
This summit was like a gateway to the world, seeing the potentials of River State. And everything was done to make sure that we failed. I can boldly say here that most of the people that were invited as guests, some element who don't wish us well, we're calling them not to be part of this program. It went as far as even the second day of the program, they did expect somebody, a very notable person, to be part of this summit. This same element organized a protest so that we will not have our way. But at the end of the day, God also made it possible that we had the program, and the program was fine. So I want to thank not just the committee, but also the good people of River State who stood by us, who supported this summit, knowing fully well that what makes a strong man will die. But when you have a strong policy, you have a strong institution, the institution lives forever. What we're trying to do today is to chart a course for our state. Our state used to be one of the best. We had all the companies, oil companies, they were here. They resided here. What happened? Life was good here. What happened? Bringing intellectuals together to think, brainstorm, is for the purpose of building a big and strong economic state. So that tomorrow people will be even struggling to be governor. Because what is the reason why we want to be governor? People are struggling. I want to make sure we remove Fubara. It's because of the economy of the state. If this state is like states who have maybe 2 billion as allocation, who will be struggling to come in? So for me, I want to build this state to be stronger.